At the big screen, you know it's huge. It's not toe drag swag. It's not angry runs. But it's your take, Nate, on a guy I know you love, long shot Devin Wade. What do you got?
Wade's got one preseason game left. Common sense tells you with the injury to the backup quarterback, that would have helped. But the team brought in RG3 and Brandon Whedon, which means he went from second string to fighting for a third string roster spot.
Pour one out for RG3. I missed that, man. We need him back. Nate, in the meantime, any other storylines surrounding Wade we should all be looking at?
Well, listen, I'm hearing that Wade and my guy, late round draft pick, Tito Flavors, best name in football.
Best name in the world.
Listen, I heard they got great chemistry, so we'll see if that goes from the practice field to an actual preseason game.
Tito Flavors has all the flavors, the Neapolitan ice cream of football players. Thank you, Nate. 2 long shots looking to make a difference.
So, I am going to be helping Hank out with the team for a little bit, and I was wondering if Dylan might want to play. I mean, Lord knows we could use him.
I don't know. Why don't you try asking him?
Because I don't speak hand.
Sign language.
Or that.
He can read lips. And I can teach you some sign language if you want it.
That sounds fun. Put me on your roster. Although I have been told I am dumber than a bucket full of hammers, so until that point, I might need your help coaching him.
Coaching? You mean it?
Yeah. Better together, right? You gotta do it 3 times like this. 1, 2, 3, and then. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I am so late. I gotta go see Coach.
Well, then let's go.
Now, this final preseason game, always interesting. Guys fighting for those final few roster spots, and here comes Devin Wade. One last chance to make a lasting impression.
And he has to get that playing time tonight, and let's face it, this is where we are. Guys on the bubble trying to make the team, and there are a bunch of guys who are not going to make the team, but they're playing hoping someone will see them on film and pick them up if they get cut. So it's a huge night for Devin Wade. No matter what his playing time is, he has to impress.
He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. One thing that has had social media on fire as of late is the rumor that Antonio Brown might be traded. What do you make of that?
Well, initially, I just don't buy it. That's not what Pittsburgh does. They don't give up talents like Antonio Brown. But we have seen strange things happen in the NFL, so we'll just have to wait and see.
And a lot of credible sources have put their name behind these rumors. We'll see, indeed. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Wade to throw.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Devin will throw, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A completed pass, but unable to pick up the first. You talk about it all the time, Charles. Situational awareness. Devin probably could have done better there.
Yeah, once again, he's relying on his receivers to pick up the yardage. He's got to make sure they get to the proper spot before putting the football on them. In this case, as you mentioned, his situational awareness was lacking.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Devin drops back, eluding the pressure right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Well, there was an article in the paper this morning about Devin Wade, and the title was Poised and Confident. How about that for his first play, scrambling for a first down?
Well, let's go back to when we first met him, which was long shot. And remember the finale where he had to make those big plays in order to get it all done? That looked like the long shot finale there. Devin Wade moving it around and making plays. Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield. And
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Ben Heaney in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Looking to throw. Wade.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, that's not what Devin was hoping for from his first drive. I guess the good news is... 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Let's go back to that Antonio Brown trade talk. Let's say he does get traded, Charles. I'm curious, what team do you think is the best fit for him?
Well, New England's always an interesting spot. Guys always flourish when they go there. What about Green Bay? Be able to go there and play with Aaron Rodgers. But I want to tell you, the surprise team, Houston. I'm hearing rumors that they're all in. Want to give Deshaun Watson as many weapons as...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, taking that sack certainly better than an interception, but probably not what the coaches want to see.
I think you're right about that.
Throwing to start the drive. Wade shreds the tackle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Well, Charles, I want to fit in a discussion you and I had off air earlier. Devin Wade, so many people talking about him. How does he compare, though, to RG? And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So Wade gets hit, knocked to the ground. That sack backs him up a bit.
Yeah, got a little bit better pocket presence, but let's face it, he's going to do everything possible to take care of the football, take the sack, rather than throw the ball downfield.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that's not...
Throwing to start the drive. Wade. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the drive off to a bad start after that sack.
I can hear it now. I can hear Earl Coates putting him back on the board and saying, when you see pressure like that, you've got to recognize it and know exactly where to go with the ball.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down. Back to throw. Wade. Flush to his right. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Wade's speed a bit deceptive, isn't it?
It really is, because you never think he's that fast until he goes past you. I think a lot of it is attributed to the fact that he's very smooth in what he does. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Looking to throw. Wade feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devin Wade leads him to the red zone, but that is a tough sack to take on third down. Throwing to start the drive. Wade, and he can't find a receiver, and he's blocked.